Well, these are not taught in a normal order too, and I haven't taught in years. So
You're doing great.
Talk about fan blocks. Well, not your best fan. These are so fan blocks are, we've done them before. We've done them in our bunting drills. A fan block is not a powerful block, and it's not me trying to stop something. It's me basically redirecting, but only to protect myself, right? And so one of the things we'd like to do from a security perspective is work on some timing, eventually take this to a takedown, right? But for now, what this is if somebody comes up with, for whatever reason, whether they're striking at you, or they're trying to grab at you, or they're trying to get the shit, but basically your fan blocks are all in here somewhere. So this is all head and chest, okay? So as soon as the hand comes in, you want to go slap. Now, because you are using a wrist and a palm, so make sure that that thumb is tucked, fingers are together, and the hand goes tight here. And all I have to do is protect the size of my box. My box is this big, like this, and the reason is, if it's your left hand coming forward, all I have to do, your right hand coming forward, then all I have to do is protect my center. I don't have to go beyond that, because it's the trajectory, if I'm centered on you, your shoulder, if you do this, right, you cannot hit my face. So a fan block, that's all the further it goes. Go ahead, right? Sorry, a little faster. Right, I'm in here, overdid it. So that's really all the further I have to go. From the backhand, again, if I'm in here, notice what I do is, again, the same sort of thing. As I move my hand from the outside of my box to your target zone, and I shift my head out of the way, I shift my body, right? So the drill on this is for us. Well, first of all, let's try a few of those, right? So left hand first would be, if I'm coming in from this way, pop, right? Exactly. Again, 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 okay? Then go ahead and instead come back to the center. Now if I go in this direction, right, not, right? Slap it out of the way. Again, right. Again, again, okay. Now, nice and slow. Pop, 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 right? Exactly, reset. Come back over here. Right? Right, okay? So eventually we're going to drill this periodically, and you can do this on your own. One of the things I want us to work on is to add the security twist, right? And the security twist is going to look something like this. Let's back you up over here. So as you come at me, I'm going to do the same thing, right? It's fan block, and I'm timing myself.
Right.
Right? So now what I'm doing is I'm setting you up. I have to figure out what the heck you're doing, right? I'm going pop, pop, whoa, whoa, back up, back up, back up. I get you moving, but remember the OODA loop, right? Half a second. The minute I shift on you, it takes you half a second to figure out what went on. So if you get in a rhythm, and all of a sudden I'm like pop, 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 right? You can trap that arm. If you get this elbow up underneath, you can arm bar, take them down over your knee, and do your handcuff. So I'm going to try that nice and slow, see what that looks like. Okay? So in pop, 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 right? Not the same technique. So come in here, right? And come in here. So this one you're just going to trap here. This one you're going to throw that elbow underneath. Nope. Before you were, there you go, right. And drive my ass down into here. Now once I'm here, what do? How do you prevent me? How do you get me in a handcuff from here? Right? Because I'm going to be fighting you like a big dog.
I'm gonna take my knee to your.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect. Perfect. What does that look like? Right? There you go. See that? Takes all my strength away. Because that's what you got to do, is you got to take that, because when I can curl like this, the minute you put your knee in, I can't do that anymore.
So that was, let's try that again.
Sure.
So that was.
Okay, so I'm right-handed, as is 89% of the world, right? So I'm going to come at you right hand first, bam, bam, bam.
Now, from here, how did I get from here to that?
Okay, let's reset. So you come at me again, right hand first, pop, pop. I let it go past. So if I do this, then I'm going to slide in. Oh, is this your bad shoulder?
That's my good one.
Oh, thank God. I just had this horrible thought for a second.
Oh no, you would hear it.
Yeah, you see, tap out. You tap out and we stop immediately. All right? So again, right, left, right, and then, so you want to joint lock me. He said if you can get a hold of that, that's fine, but you want to take from here, you want to throw this underneath, and you want to roll me. Yep. See, and all of a sudden, it's got to be fast and smooth.
But I'm still having a hard time with that trap. So it's coming off of here.
So yeah, but this end is back here. So initially, hold on. You did this, you're doing this arm. Okay. So initially, if I right hand you slap, right? I come forward, you go slap. So you're going to time it to where you're technically not really going to slap. You're going to glide up here. And then you're going to come in here, and you're going to arm me down here.
That makes sense.
You see what you instinctually do is you fold your hand and you go to use that arm in order to get that bar.
What about one?
So again,
This one's
up,
sliding through that.
right? Yep. Or whatever works. What I was doing is slightly different, because again, I'm getting you set up for forward motion, right? So again, you're here, I pop, 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 right? So I was, instead of blocking it, I had already set up 1, 2, 3, and now I let you swing past me, and I come up underneath here. And I come clear underneath here if I have to, leverage that in there, and get that wedge on.
That's so much different than stepping out to the side.
So I'm going, yeah, boom, right. So this hand is go ahead and put this up, protect yourself, but don't hit me, because you're already out of my way. You're going to go ahead and just go ahead and slap block me here almost, but don't move it, right? This hand is to pin it. Now, whatever you need to do, right? The minute the elbow goes underneath it, I can't, right? But also, if you have training for that, I would rather you incorporate what you do than what I'm showing you. Because you have cuffing training, and I don't want to deviate from that. So
It feels more natural for me, go 1,
sure.
2, 3. It feels more natural for me to move further out
Okay.
in this position, and I would just grab this wrist first. But it's not,
But
like,
you
I'm
need to
gonna
be
go
careful
so
with
much
that.
faster.
Right, but your initial grab was 2 fingers, and that ain't gonna fly.
This guy.
Right. Yeah, if you're going to do that, there is a perfectly valid way to do that. It's not that different. So here's my suggestion. Let's see how this works. Again, so pop in here, in here, in here.
That, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and still fan block, right? But now I'm doing our gunting drill. This is our gunting drill, right? I'm out here, I'm up. And then this is called an eagle's wing. This is eagle spreads his wings. I'm going to come here to here, and I'm going to stretch you. Grab you here. Is one option, right? And then over it down.
Yeah.
Let's see if that feels better for you. All right, so again, right hand, pop, pop, pop. Okay, you really don't have a very good grip there, though.
I'm just trying to figure out like how this is going to.
Clutch down on that brother, right? Yeah, right? That's a joint lock, right? Because you want to be able to, if I start to do this, you need to be able to twist and lock it. So in order to do that, anytime I have a hold of you, hold on. Yeah, so when I do this, when you come up here, and I do this, bam. So my fingers go here and I wrench, clear out, and I pull so that I get the jump on you. That way, I don't, because if you get to this point, I'm kind of screwed, right? So when I go whoosh, I do this. I'll put my body against it if I need to, but I gotta prevent you from using that bicep. Okay, do a lot work. Remember your gunting drill, right? So 1, 2, now do a slap and exchange. So come in this way, then trip, then grab, eagle claw, grab that, grab it and slide and pull me. And then this hand is either going to go straight to the arm bar or it's going to go to the face. You know, either one works, right? Now, one thing you want to watch from that one is you want to pull me and keep me off. Because do that again. The minute you had me in that position, I want to come this way, and then I want to reverse it. Not many people have that knowledge.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I was thinking about that when we did that a few weeks ago. I hadn't thought about that in 20 years. And I was trying to think of it today, and I couldn't walk you through the steps. But I myelinated that movement where the minute somebody puts me in an arm bar, I instinctually reverse it, and I don't even know the steps, right? I doubt many people have that. So, yeah. The important thing for this one, honestly, is the slaps, right? The rest of this is fluff. And we'll work on it more. Right. Okay, a little bit faster. Okay, perfect. You see your motion, what it is, as you set me up, I have a target. I'm like, I'm going to hit you, and I'm like, oh, and I keep going, and then all of a sudden you take that extra step, and now look at who's got the superior
And
position.
see, I feel this, I feel that right there.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
All right. So, this is what that looks like, right? There are ways of going forward with that. I'm not even going to worry about it, right? In your case, if somebody's retreating from you at that level, you have other techniques.
Okay. Good, I like that.
All right?
15 minutes.